This is the lump sum extra detail screen in Wintex, which we will be using to illustrate various examples, because this screen shows the history of lump sums received from retirement funds, which is important when we later talk about multiple lump sums received in different tax years. Wintex will carry forward lump sums received in the past from year to year and show them here in the tax years when the lump sums were received. This screen offers 3 columns catering for different circumstances surrounding the lump sums received. In other words, we enter the amounts of the lump sum in either the column labeled resignation, the column labeled retrenchment, or the column labeled retirement or death, and the amount we enter is taxed according to those circumstances. Remember that where the full amount of the retirement fund is transferred to a preservation fund at retirement, then the SARS code would be 3920. There is no tax implication in a case where the entire amount is transferred to a preservation fund, so you would not enter any amount on this lump sum extra detail screen in Wintex. If we have a code 3920 amount of 100,000 Rand on a certificate from a Provident Fund showing a pre-retirement withdrawal from the fund, then we enter that amount into the column labeled resignation. We also have to indicate that this partial resignation from the fund is the last lump sum taken in this tax year. We select T for taken or T for tables button next to the amount, and this will indicate that the withdrawal set of tables is to be used. We will see how this indicating of lump sums taken and what tax tables are to be used becomes important when we look at multiple lump sums taken in the current tax year. If we bring over the auto summary window showing all the bottom line figures, we will see that the first 25,000 of the 100,000 lump sum withdrawal amount is tax-free, and the balance of 75,000 Rand has been taxed at 18%. Now let's have a look at an example where a taxpayer went on normal retirement from a pension fund or matured an RA, and the taxpayer received a code 3915 lump sum amount of 600,000 Rand. So we remove our old example of 100,000 pre-retirement withdrawal, and we insert our new example of 600,000 Rand lump sum received at retirement. We also select the new T for taken or T for tables button against this new lump sum received. The little auto summary window superimposed over this screen shows that the first 500,000 Rand is tax-free and the balance of 100,000 Rand has been taxed at 18%.